Welcome to another mega exciting. This is Michael Hennigan. He's a bit of a low rating here at the moment. I think his slight weakness is a bit slow sometimes. And my slight weakness in this Botvinnik system is the D4 square. There's just standard manoeuvres to torture B4. So what about a quick, going for a quick B4, not even playing D3? It's not going to help, is it? So the D4 strangulation, pretty standard stuff. Okay. Very standard play from black so far, and played very quickly. So the opening hasn't really given me anything much apart from the chronic D4 weakness. So bishop E3, okay, I think if I take, or just knight D5, what about just knight D5? Give him that B file for a moment. Maybe bishop F4, later bishop G5. Try and get this structural change here for E file pressure. If I lose B2, the good news is thinking of it here. Okay. Let's see. So he's a former British chess champion, actually won the British Chess Championship 1 year. Not many IMs have that claim to fame in the UK. Fantastic player. He used to play also for Muswell Hill. Muswell Hill had a fantastically strong team in the London League. Not just him, Ali Motazavi, Norwood. It was a fantastic team. Okay, so C4 is chronically weak. B3 might be palatable. No, there's that horrible pin. I can play knight takes on there. And then bishop F4. Maybe I can get away with this because there's knight takes and bishop F4 if needed on bishop C4. There's bishop E2. Maybe I'm just losing a pawn. Bishop F4, E5. Knight C7, bishop F4, E5. Probably just losing a pawn here. Whoops. Uh-oh. Yeah, it's pretty bad to lose a pawn. I guess. Usually. Alright, so there's bishop F4, maybe with a bit of, I don't know, compensation. Takes a bit of compensation. I'm hoping for a bit of compensation. If he plays E5, he's weakening a few squares. Is he? I don't know. Probably not. Maybe there's queen C4 here coming up. It's just D6. Right. So not much compensation going on at the moment. Nebulous, as they say. Nebulous. So queen D3. Bishop E3. Yeah, he's going to get back from there. E6 knight F4, maybe. Yeah, there's queen. I'm trying to be annoying with queen here. Whatever that does. Knight takes B3. It looks like a miserable position, really. It's rook D1. I'm going to win D6 at some lines. Yeah. Still nebulous. Yep, absolutely nebulous at this stage. Bishop takes D4, takes on B1. I don't like these knights. He's got these nightmare knights. cause trouble for him in this position or not? Doesn't seem too likely right now. I'm going to take off this horrible knight. So it takes on b1. Get this rook on the 7th. I'm covering d3 at the moment. Maybe bishop f1, he's got the check. But I cover d3 even more. I'll play here in knight e6 to get some play on g7, queen a7. So there might be a knight e6 cheaper. Oh, there's knight f3. Okay, doesn't help. Knight f3. I'll take rook b6, simplest. I know it's miserable, but I don't get mated so easily. He's only got a minute coming up. Oh, hang on, there's that one. Right, so now that back row is a bit weaker. Bishop b7, knight e5. There's rook d6. No, there isn't. Probably best with let's get the king off here for a moment. Fix this guy down. A tiny bit of pressure for the 2 pawns. That's what I've got here. But I don't know if that's worth anything. If he's only got a minute, knight d3, maybe f4 to cover up e5. Okay, so interesting. Oh, bishop b5. Just try and get a pawn back. Bishop b5. So I can try and win d6. There might be some counterplay emerging here. Bishop's holding d3 for that rook c3. The knight moves back rook d6. I'm threatening f takes. If he takes here, I've got these pawns in the centre. I'm not sure it's entirely bad news now. Right, can I not just play rook c6 here almost? Or just keep the pressure with rook b6? Rook c6. Yeah, I think the opposite colour bishops are not too bad here. He plays knight d8 though, he's still the pawn up. Can't dominate the knight, but he's got knight e6. So he's giving me e5 on the cards. I'll lose another pawn though. Okay. If I take that off for king e4, I can win d4 if plays h4. Probably worth it because my pawn's on the light square. If I can win this, so how many pawns down is that? So taking king d4. Plays g4. If I allow him g4, I think that's too dangerous. I'm going to take here. Get rid of his pass pawn potential. He's got 15 seconds to finish me off here. Oh, I think I'm going to accept the draw.
Draw? Draw?
Yeah, I played basically. I was just wondering if I got any compensation in time pressure. Of course, the answer is yes, but so what? Please play for Muswell Hill. We need you in the Middlesex Division 1. Alright. Okay, so yeah, he's just -2 here, and it's I just, although the evaluation's dropping here, I think there's something a bit difficult about D6 and the blockade on D3. The opposite colour bishops increase potential for something to happen. Bishop E5, okay. So apparently knight A7, bishop A6. No, it's still terrible for me. This, I'm equalising a little bit to -0.32 there. Now this might not have been a good move. Rook D5 keeps the pressure, yeah? Keeps C5. Oh, that would have been good for nearly equalising. Mind you, here, okay, king takes F4, obvious improvement not to lose H4. And here, I'm just worse anyway, so I think it's best to not give him 2 connected passed pawns. Engine agrees, don't give him 2 connected passed pawns. Alright, so yeah, he's down to like 10 seconds, okay. Comments or questions on YouTube? Thanks very much.